Good morning, everyone. We are out here in the Alabama hills on the backside of the Sierra Nevada mountains. We got the Whitney Portal up here. The sun just came up. Danny and I came out here to get some sunrise, have some coffee, and I figured what a great time to talk about what's in your wallet. A lot of people ask me, like, how do you overland in a two-door? Well, I have enough stuff in here that I could live in this Jeep, literally. In a two-door Jeep, I could live out of this Jeep. Now, this trip has a lot of photography going on because we're doing a work trip out into Death Valley. So I have 2 GoPros, I got a drone, I got my big camera, multiple lenses, tripods, my laptop, all extra stuff, all in here, and I could still live out of this two-door. How do I do it? Let's take a look. So I haven't even opened up the back. Stuff might fall out. This is real, this is raw. Let's do it. Whoo! Okay, come on over. All right, so initially you're gonna see this looks like a lot of chaos, right? However, very well organized. I know where everything is. This is my clothes. This is kind of my shells and other clothes, extra shoes, I keep that in there. This is the ladder for my rooftop tent, Inspired Overland, carbon fiber rooftop tent, 80 pounds. And this little guy up here holds some food. It's kind of like my pantry. Got a little extra hat here. I carry an EcoFlow 1000 watt power bank. This powers everything, including my fridge. I use an Engel MT45. Got a fridge slide in here, mounted down to this platform, which is made by Pareto Off-Road. Bonk. And I've had this fridge for about 8 years now. Works good. It holds fried chicken like there's no tomorrow. Gotta love it. This up here is my custom chase light that I got off of Amazon for about 20 bucks. And apparently it works pretty well. All right, so also a couple little things back here. Oh! I've added an extra little cigarette lighter port that when I'm driving, I'll keep this plugged in. This will power my fridge. Actually, this powers this, and this powers my fridge. So I will charge while I'm driving. I've got some extra little lights up in here that do some cool stuff, including this one right here. We've got some blue lights, we got some red lights. However, I like mood lighting sometimes, so I'm gonna plug this one in just for kicks. And on Twinkly makes a thing called, they're called dots. And you can program them, you can map them, and they put off a cool little effect. So, see up in here, that's in the white mode. You can change all the colors and stuff, but it's just kind of fun stuff. It lights up the interior when I am camping. All right, so let's get over to the kitchen. I keep all my cooking gear in here, including coffee, which I really need right now. I use a Genesis jet boil. This is a single burner. Propane, using the 1 pounds. However, I do have a 5-pound propane behind the seat for my fire pit. Yes, I carry a fire pit in here too. AeroPress is my best friend, so I carry 2 because I like having lots of friends. And a couple little items in here. This is my my new vape pen. Just kidding. This is the inflation device for my Inspired Overland sleeping pad. There's it up really quick, see? Enough about that. Carry some nudie magazines. Just kidding. It's a training guide, working on a new workout regimen. Because believe it or not, I am 70 years old, but I look great, right? Just kidding. Do I kid? Yes, I do. All right. There's a little spot over here on the side where I can keep fluids. I got oil. In fact, while I got that out, I'm going to stick this back in there. So I carry right now about 4 gallons of water with me. We're going to be out in the desert for about 3 days, so 4 gallons should be plenty. And I use the Dometic 3-gallon water jug, which you can see back in there somewhere. I don't know if you can get that, Danny, but it's hidden back in that corner. And that is hooked up to this guy right here. So if you need water, I'm not going to turn it on because I don't want to flood my Jeep, but these little rechargeable water pumps are amazing. It's held in with a Velcro strap. Now, there's some other things. So my camp chair, I use a small little camp chair by Marchway, which is a knockoff from the Helix or Helix, I don't know, one of those chairs, but I use that. The tailgater table by Outback Adventures is amazing. With the slide out bamboo cutting board. And so do all my cooking here. Sometimes I'll carry a little table so I have a little extra space, but I don't really need it. This serves as a table too, because when my ladder is up and my clothes are up there, this is a nice big work area. So up in here too, you can't really see it too well, but there's a MOLLE tray up here by MOLLE Platform Solutions that mounts in here. And there's a bunch of stuff up in here. I carry walls for my awning in there. I've got paper towels. I've got some extra stuff. I keep my work gloves here at the ready so I can pull those out. Fire extinguisher, always got to have one of those. Have you met Big Larry? This is my other friend, Big Larry. And good lighting. And right now, because it's so early in the morning, my alarm's going off. So we're just going to silence that. All right, Big Larry, putting you back to sleep. So I think that's enough of what's going on back here. I do carry some bear spray and portable showers. Sponsored by Adventure Wipes. My recovery gear is back in here, so it's easy to get to. I carry a strap. I've got some soft shackles. And then you're probably wondering, if you're a Jeep owner, there is cargo space below this. How do I get to it? Well, this drawer comes out pretty easy, and I keep stuff down in there that I don't get to very often. I carry some extra tools and things like that that I don't touch very often. So that's down below, hidden away. Okay, back here, this is my this is my trash bag, my trasharoo, which I will put on the back of the tire at some point today. Throw all my trash in. And I've got this strap-on style Rotopax and MaxTrax carrier. This is by kitted Overland kitted. Works really good, doesn't move, super solid. And MaxTrax, you know, I haven't really ever needed them for recovery, but they work great when you need to level out your Jeep. All right, let's close this up. Now for the rest of the chaos. Got my sand flag here because we do spend some time in the dunes now and then. All right, welcome to the cockpit. So in here I carry this little organizer to throw stuff in, so I have quick, easy access to my beef jerky and my tripods. This little tripod can hold a phone or a GoPro. I keep my Sony right there, quick access, as well as my binoculars, and then random little things, extra sunglasses, my DJI microphones, which I'm wearing right here, headlamps and so forth. Now, on the back of the seat, and Danny, you might want to go around that side, hop in. So how do I get all this stuff in here? Behind my seat right now, on the back of the seat is my backpack with my laptop in it. My pillow, I do carry a full-size pillow because I like to sleep well. And then down here is my Starlink, and that's where I usually keep my tripod. This is my 5-gallon propane. I've got an extra water back here. There's the Dometic. So let's put that back here. And then on this side, on the floorboard, this is my full camera gear. I've got about 4 lenses in here. Below that, GoPros and my DJI Mini 4, my drone. So all pretty quick, easy access stuff. At a glance, it looks like chaos, but I know where everything is. I know how to get to it in a hurry. And I know how to get my straps stuck underneath the seat. Oh, there we go. We'll edit that out. I use RAM mounts across the dash. RAM mounts here to hold my iPad for navigation, radar detector, Rove dash cam. My phone mounts directly to here. And my chase light, when I go off-road, I will unplug the radar detector and my chase light plugs in right here so I can control it. I know I don't have as many switches as I'd like. I don't have the auxiliary switches in here, so I had to be creative on that one. All right, behind that seat, let me come around over there. Got my knife. This knife has a special story. I'm not going to get into it right now, but it was handmade. This is a Tom Brown Tracker look-alike made by my friend Gary Bird from Bird Legacy Knives. Look him up. Okay, my tools. All my tools down here. I carry a 1/2-inch Milwaukee Impact, and this is great for suspension work. All that stuff down in here, including electrical and so forth. This is my sleeping bag, which is a down 0-degree bag, and my fire pit, and my radio. I was wondering where that went. Back behind there is my extra parts. I carry a lot of extra little Jeep parts there. My first aid kit, and there's the back side of the EcoFlow. Up here we got a rugged radio Adventure G1 series and another MOLLE panel made by MOLLE Platform Solutions. So I think that's about it. Let me pull this out here. Put the seat back. Oh, there we go. So it's a little tight. You got to be really, really precise with how you pack. For instance, food stuff. I will regularly, if I grab a box of wheat thins or whatever, throw the box away, push the air out of the bag, roll it up, clip it, because every ounce of space is critical in a two-door Jeep. But last year, in 2024, I spent 62 days in this Jeep throughout the year, traveling around, going to Moab, Utah, went to Baja, Mexico with this guy right here, my cameraman, Danny. Went up to Vancouver Island, British Columbia to see my friends up there, and out back, all through Arizona, Nevada, so 62 days, in a two-door Jeep, super comfy. Now granted, this was by myself. If my amazing Marie was with me, we probably wouldn't take the two-door Jeep because we wouldn't have enough space. But that's where my 40-year-old Westfalia comes into play. That's my other adventure vehicle. And you can find out more about him over at the Vanagon Geek on YouTube. So subscribe to that, subscribe to this, chime in with any questions you have, say hi to Danny, and we'll see you out on the trail.